guys, so today I'm going to be creating a look with you using the Urban Decay Mariposa Palette. Now I just did a review on this not too long ago on my blog and I will link that down below. But I just thought it would be fun to kind of create a look using the eyeshadows in this palette. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out by priming my eyes using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is just a little mini one. Just going to put this on my lids, and this is just going to get my eyelids ready for eyeshadow and kind of help it last all day, bring out the colors and the vibrancy. So I'm just going to blend that in with my fingers. And I'm going to bring whatever's left on my finger down underneath the eye, because you want to prime that area too. I've already done my foundation. I used my beauty blender, and there is going to be a video on that demonstration up as well. I don't know if it'll be before this video or after this video, probably before this video, so I'll link that down below. I'm going to start out by using my Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. Just looks like this. And I'm going to put this brush into this color here called Spotlight. And I'm going to apply that all over my lids. Just a patting motion. And hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. This is just a really, really beautiful eyeshadow. And I'm going to do the other eye as well. I apologize if you can hear my washing machine running in the background. It's laundry day. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this shade here, which is Wreckage, and I'm going to apply that with my e.l.f. contour brush. And I'm just going to pop this into my crease, as well as in the outer corner of the eye. So, again, I've said this before in videos, but I like to apply my crease colors with my eye open so I can see exactly where the shade is going. And this is going to be a pretty neutral look. This palette is very versatile because you can do neutral looks, you can do brighter looks. You can really do a large variety of looks with this palette. And it's on sale right now on Urban Decay's website for, I believe, $19, so it's a very, very good value. And like I said, I did do a review on this palette, so I'll link that down below so you can check it out, with swatches of all the colors and everything. So yeah, apply my crease shade to the other eye here. And just make sure the eyes are even. Okay. I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is Mushroom, right here, and I'm going to darken up my outer corner using that same brush. Just do like an outer V along the lash line and then up. And that's just going to darken the look a little tiny bit, not much. Like I said, this is a pretty neutral everyday look. I'm going to use my Sigma Tapered Blending Brush, the E40, and I'm just going to go back into that color Spotlight just a little bit. Putting a little bit of eyeshadow on your blending brush really helps everything to blend out, I've found. It's just a little tip. It's probably not professional at all, but that's what I do. So, and I'm just going to blend my crease shade out with this, holding my blending brush pretty far back so that it's a very loose and I'm not over blending. Just using windshield wiper motions for this. Okay. And the other eye as well. Okay. I'm going to use my Sigma E30 pencil brush, and I'm going to go back into that color Mushroom, and I'm just going to apply this to my lower lash line, right here at the bottom. And that just kind of brings the whole look together. And I find that this Wreckage in my crease is kind of a warmer shade and Mushroom is a cooler shade, so it kind of evens out the look a little bit. I added the Mushroom just to kind of cool the whole look down so it's not super warm and too much, if you know what I mean. Next, I'm going to apply my highlighting color, and I'm going to use this color here in Skimp. And I'm just going to apply that using my medium angled shading brush, the E70 from Sigma. And I'm going to apply this to my brow bone and my inner corner for a highlighting shade. And it's just going to wake the whole eye up. And that shade also helps blend the harsh edges of that crease color as well. I like to wear my crease shades higher up than most because I do have droopy eyes. So, other eye as well. And I just think that that's a really pretty finishing touch. So that is the eyeshadows done. Like I said, a very, very neutral look. Going to go back in with that blending brush that I've just wiped off so it's completely clean, and just blend everything out one last time to make sure everything is nice and there's no harsh lines. And again, I'm holding very, very far back on the brush because I don't want it to be too harsh of a blend, if that makes any sense. I'm going to line my eyes now, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Oil Slick. And it's just a shimmery kind of deep gunmetal shade. It's not black. I didn't want it to be too harsh. It's got a little bit of shimmer, so it gives a little bit more interest to this more neutral look. And I'm just going to line very close to my lash line with this, as well as my waterline. And you could use liquid liner or cream eyeliner or whatever you're most comfortable with for this look. I just chose to use pencil today. So that is my liner done. Next, I'm going to just go ahead and apply my mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal, is this L'Oreal? Yes, L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes. And this, I believe, is in Very Black. I'm just going to apply this to my lashes. I love this mascara. I'm a huge fan of the mascaras with the rubber bristle brushes. The natural, I find that they just really separate and lengthen my lashes. a lot less clumpy than kind of the natural bristle ones, in my opinion. And my lower lashes as well. And that is the finished eye look. I haven't done my eyebrows yet, but you can get the idea.